person this video had requested this video. This video is a request. My very first request, may I say. Video. I'm so sorry that I'm kind of filming this a bit late, but I really had a test I really needed to revise for, because yeah, I failed the last one that I had for that lecture, so I really needed to pass this one. So I passed! Hey! Okay, now getting the happy dance out of the way, let's get down to business. How do you wear and take off your hearing aid? I did answer in the comments and everything as fully as I can. I'm actually not the best of explainers. In fact, I'm not good at explaining things at all. I don't even know why I'm making how-to videos if I can't even explain things properly. So I did mention, but I think, you know, you probably find it easier to learn through a video. Now, first thing is, a lot of how you wear your hearing aid and how you take it off and everything, how you work it, that's shown for you by an audiologist. Generally, whenever you go get your first hearing aid fitting, or your first hearing aid or cochlear implant and all that, you would generally get shown how to work it by the audiologist, and if you're a parent, the audiologist would show you how to work your child's hearing aid and how to put it in and how to take it out and how to keep it clean generally. I don't really remember. I was a kid when I got my hearing aid, so it's been years. So anyway, basically to wear it and to take it out is second nature to me, so I may as well show you. Now, I have what is called a behind the ear hearing aid, so it's quite specific. So this wee tiny thing here is my hearing aid. Behind the ear, I call this an old hearing aid because this is generally what they used to make hearing aids like, and now they have the really fancy technical ones that you can hide very well. They've got literally this one that's just a tube that goes straight in your ear instead of having the ear mold here. And they have one that's literally just an ear mold, no behind the ear thing. It's just like this ear mold that has all the electronic settings on the back, and I used to have that, but I didn't like it, so I requested this one. You know, they have so many different hearing aids now and they work so well for different people, but I have always found the behind the ear old hearing aid is much reliable for me. This ear mold here actually sits in the ear in this area, as you will see, and the ear mold sits in the ear, and this here bit, this entire electronic bit, it's to go across and sit behind the ear like that, and that's generally the way you wear it. And this here wee bit, that wee bit actually sits inside the canal, so that it gets, when the microphone, which is here and there's another one in there, picks up the audio gets amplified by this, and it gets sent through the tubing and straight to my eardrum, wherever, right straight down the ear canal. And it helps me hear better most of the time. So I'm going to show you from the side, so you're all getting a lovely profile view of my face with my right ear, which is my only working ear, to you guys. So mine's quite small, so I have quite small ear molds, and I'm currently turning it on because I will not be able to hear myself talk if I don't. So here it goes. The ear mold goes straight into this canal and it sits very easily. That wee bit that I showed you that sticks out goes straight into your canal. Then I just push in, so it just sits in. And a lot of the time actually you can, whenever it sits out like that and you can feel that it's sitting out like that, you can just pull your ear around until it sits comfortably. Like so. Actually, go in. Yeah. So if you do that and then you get the hearing aid sitting comfortably, it'll be literally like this. The entire mold will be in this area of your ear, and you can hear, I can hear myself talking now, so I kind of, this here bit, this is the easiest bit, obviously, is just literally gets put behind the ear, so it sits like this, and that basically, it stays on for the entire day, and generally once you put it behind the ear, I have to readjust it again, so that I can hear better, and then with the controls, you can change the setting, so I keep mine on the second setting. So I always keep mine on the second setting now. And you always have to make sure that hair is not anywhere near that area, because I've had hair stuck in my ear while I've been wearing my hearing aid, and it's the weirdest feeling in the world. The other thing was to take off a hearing aid. You just take it out, really. Literally, you just pull it out, generally. I pull mine out anyway, but the only thing is, you can't actually pull it out by this, because where the ear mold and the tubing attaches to each other is actually, it doesn't hold very well. It only holds enough so that I can wear this on a daily basis, but it makes it a problem for trying to take it out. And I will show you now. So if I was to do this, this here would just come off, and I can't really hear myself right now, but literally this here part would just come off if I was to pull it off by this end and leave this ear mold in here, and I've just pushed it in further, so yeah, can't hear a thing. So instead I have to use another method, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so once I have my hearing aid on, instead of pulling it by this bit, I now pull it where the tube attaches to the ear mold. So there's literally this wee white tubing thing that's a part of the ear mold. I pull on that instead. So that way it doesn't break off in half, and it just makes it easier for the next time I pick up my hearing aid and put it back in, instead of having the fuss of having to reattach the ear mold to the tube. Literally just grab the sweet tube and pull. And it doesn't matter if this bit is behind your ear, because it takes it off as well, so it's really easy. And then afterwards I turn it off by pulling out the battery area, because I don't have a turn off setting. That is it, really. That is just how you wear one, how you take one out. Easy peasy. So I hope you like this one, dear. Well, I have one more hearing aid video, which is how to clean hearing aids, so that will be in my channel somewhere around the area. It might be in the suggestions box, wherever it is down below. So if you guys have any questions, please comment, or please do personal message me. I will be happy enough to reply. I have some free time on my hands coming up very soon for Easter holidays, so it will be a happy time. I don't know what my next vlog will be, so you guys are gonna have to wait for that. And yeah, please do like, subscribe, comment and share, you know, everything that I always ask you to do at the end of one of these videos. I would much appreciate it. Peace out.
I interrupt you? You're in the middle of talking?
Don't worry, I'm not talking, I was just doing redone.